This camera here just sucks on this phone. Anyways, it's cold out here, man. But I went live, man, talking about it's cold out here, so I come out here to crank my damn truck up, really. I came out here, really. It's cold. But I come to talk about the cap in trucking, the trucking companies, the I come out here to talk about the cap in trucking, the fraudulent in trucking, the capping ass YouTubers. Nothing that I ever use in this truck, except for a couple of things. But it's a lot of missed detail in the videos with people that make videos and put them on YouTube. A lot of them guys out there, they're not like me. See, when I learn stuff about trucking, I tell you about it. What these guys do is they get mad because of the losses that they took in the past, and they don't want to tell y'all the truth. When you're trying to get your own authority, that's a bunch of bullshit. You're going to get a lot of runaround or whatever. Like the situation with me, with JB Hunt, these dispatchers, the bullshit with tabs and the factoring companies that people don't tell you. But see, I'm telling you. Now, it's up to you to listen to me if you want to. You know, people want to say what they want to say, but I'm telling you, a lot of times when people buy their trucks, they lease on to somebody. They come right out of a company truck and they lease on to somebody. All right, well, I've been driving local. When you try to lease on to somebody, even though I've been driving 9 years, I've been off of the road for about 3 years. So, except for the little short time I drove for Butner, but they want a year. So what I'm trying to tell you is, you can't lease on the Mercer, you can't lease on the Landstar, you can't lease on nobody because you don't got a year of recent over-the-road experience. Don't nobody tell you that on the internet. Cool, fine. So you buy a truck, you can't lease it on, so you get your own authority. Well, once you get your own authority, you got to have enough money to pay your insurance until you can book a load. Well, you bought your truck, what you gonna do? You gonna rent a trailer, you gonna buy a trailer, you gonna get a reefer, you gonna get a dry van. What are you gonna get? You gonna get a flatbed? Right? Because power only, it ain't nothing to power only. You ain't really gonna make no money with power only. It's hard to get loads with power only where you can't pull from JB Hunt. That's what one of their representatives told me. Now, if it's a lie, that's what she told. She said you got to have a year of, you know, whatever. So it's a lot of stuff where people want to sit back and dictate, these gatekeepers, that'll cause you to lose money in the trucking. There's a lot of jealous people out here that act like they doing better than you, dog, and they really not. You understand what I'm saying? You got all these people, you call these people for loads, they really just jealous. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the way she said it, she was like, I had already called JB Hunt. I called JB Hunt, what was it, November? That's how I knew about the 90 days. JB Hunt, he need to do like the man did. He need to go in there and fire all of them motherfuckers because they liars. The woman told me at JB Hunt, I bought this truck in October. And I was going to actually wait till the first of the year to start this authority on this truck. But she was like, nah, you go ahead and start your authority. Then 90 days after that, you know, you can, then you call today, she going to tell you, oh, well, you got to be a year. And she kind of smirked. When you got these fucking Klansmen working for these companies and people don't want to speak about it because they scared, she need to be fired. She's a bad person that's representing the name of a company, and she should not no longer be working there. People don't tell you about the rims where they keep up and update your insurance. Yeah, see, you ain't never heard of that, have you? Yeah, they got that, and it's another company where you have to use that. Same thing. You know what I mean? When you get your insurance, they supposed to put in that where they charge you to update that because it got to be updated by law, right? So they update your insurance. And the thing about people with the trucking industry, and you dealing with somebody like me. See, people don't like me because I own my land. I own that land over there. I own my house. I own my Tahoe. I own everything. And I got money. I ain't rich, but I got enough. I ain't asking nobody for nothing. So when you get these people that want to tone in on you on the internet and stuff and brag about the big house they got and brag about all of this, all the debt they drowning in, they don't like nobody like me. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not the only one living like this, believe me. A lot of my boys is rolling, but they run local. The reason they run local because they don't want to deal with the bullshit that you got to put in with trucking. Because they live just like me. They got land and they got houses and they got trucks too, and all of their stuff is paid for. The thing about people like me is we not liked by a lot of people because we don't chase the bullshit that the world has to offer. We know that when we die, don't none of this stuff that we got matter. So we don't spend a lot of money or our lifetime working to pay for a bigger house just to say we better than somebody. So we live a basic, simple life, and what we do, we get blackballed and blacklisted, and y'all get lied to. There's a lot of BS out here in this trucking industry. You know, the day that I bought the truck, when I went to Georgia and bought the truck, everybody was mad at me because I paid cash for it. They was hoping that the truck wouldn't run and all that. I came back here, I pulled the truck right. Actually, it was back then right there, and I fixed all the little stuff that was wrong with the truck. Now the truck is running. You know, the thing about it is, when a man come out here and he make it out of the streets, you get these old jealous ass people that want to dictate because you got away. See, it's a story that most people won't tell you that they don't want to be truthful about. Not too many people make it out of the streets, dog. Most people in the streets, they end up locked up. And I know I got some homeboys that just coming home. All these niggas be talking about all this stuff on the, man, I got family members, first cousins. I got homeboys just not getting home from the feds right now. Done did 12, 15. Some still in there, some ain't coming home. Some got 44 years. You know what I'm saying? So when you make it out of the streets and you go legit and you start working at a Walmart and everybody laugh at you because you're working at Walmart because you don't want to go to jail because you just had a daughter, well, everybody laugh at you. But didn't nobody know that you had your shit paid for, so you used that time to, you know, save up some money and go to truck driving school, and you start driving trucks. And then you use your money right, and one day you look up and you got enough money where you can buy you a truck, and here it is where you got these fucking cocksuckers that want to dictate and blackball you like you ain't been held back enough in life for a reason that they say they got, but they don't really got the reason. Now that's the thing with me. The thing I learned about people is when you no longer trapped to the system, they can't get you, they start lying on you. When I just went up here to the courthouse the other day. Look, this is the main script right there. All right. Big mobile home manufacturer back over there, right? I went to the courthouse the other day to pay my property taxes. These little motherfuckers running all up there, trying to watch and see who owned the property and all that. They want to be in your business more than they worried about their business. That's the problem with y'all younger people. You need to go, your parents ain't raised you right. That's one thing about it. A lot of y'all ain't raised right. Y'all ain't raised to mind y'all fucking business. Y'all raised to mind everybody else's business. That's why y'all married when y'all get about 30, 35 years old, because you ain't got shit because you've been too busy running around worrying about somebody fucking else. You understand what I'm saying? Or trying to control something until you feel like you can catch up. The thing about it, you can't never catch up, because one thing either gonna happen. Either a person gonna grow and accomplishing stuff, or a person gonna grow with finances, meaning money. You can't dictate everything. Now, you might be a punk ass gatekeeper, but the thing about gates, they made to be broke, tore down, unlocked, lockpicked, or blew the fuck up. What I don't understand is how everybody finds something so funny about a man that's working. See, I think it is just the point that people just hate back that they see me with all this money. They done seen the state chokers pull me over with $20,000, $30,000 in the seat, and it's legal money. You understand what I'm saying? And they jealous of that. They don't like that. Now they can laugh and talk down and talk about their new cars and all of that and that. But the point is, when you a black man and you got that kind of money and you own your house and you own your land and you own your other lot and you got the deed to it and stuff like that, there, you know, ain't too many people living like that, whether it's new or old. So you get these people that want to sit there and blackball you and talk about you and make fun of you and try to set you up and ain't got no evidence, because I walked past the police today. I done been pulled over by the police. I done been to the motherfucking courthouse in the capital of this state 3 times last year. I actually done been up there to the courthouse up there 3 times last year. So whatever y'all doing, and you know, you call AT&T and they tell you, oh, good luck. No, you good luck. Because you the poor sap sitting out there answering phone calls, ain't making no money. You good luck. I'm sitting out here running business in my name. And let me tell you something, these people are so sad. These people are so sad and so jealous that they wanted to pretend like somebody else owned this company. This is my name. That's General Junior Johnson-trucking. That's my company. It is my company. It's just abbreviated in my name. That's my name. That's why I named it that. You know, but you know, they just so, they wanted to, you go to the, well, who owned the company? Why only thing you supposed to be worried about at the IRP office. That's why I be talking about black women, some black, these older black women, they jealous, don't nobody want them, and they mad. If I'm going up there to buy my tags and pay for my tags, why are you worrying about who owned the company? That's not your fucking business. So the whole time I spent 3 trips going up there to the IRP office. I ran back and forth from the IRP office to the lawyer office in Dunn. I had to leave Dunn and go all the way back to the Secretary of State for them not to change a damn thing. Nothing got changed, nothing got done, and then they give me the tags. They just like to give you the runaround. They like to waste your time because don't nobody want them. People work jobs and they bullshit with their life, and then they get mad when they see somebody else on the grind. Well, what you working so hard for? You're young. I don't want to slack off like you did and then be mad at the younger generation because I fucked up my life. That's why I work so hard. That's the reality of things. That's what's wrong with you. You're pushing 45, 46 years old, and you done went around and played all your life. Now you're old. You're broke, busted, disgusted, and can't be fucking trusted, and now you're trying to damage everybody that comes along that try to make a step forward in life. That's what you do. That's white and black. I don't discriminate. You understand me? I don't discriminate. I tell it like it is. What you do, you get on the internet, you tell lies, you sit in your house, and you act like and fantasize and dream like you got it made. But in reality, you really don't. None of us got it made. You understand what I'm saying? I know you don't got it made because I don't got it made. I don't got it made because everything in this fucking yard is paid for, it's mine, and I own it, and I still got to bust my ass. So if you paying $2,000 a month or $2,500 a month, I know goddamn well you ain't got it made. You understand what I'm saying? All right. So the point that I'm trying to make is a lot of y'all need to grow the fuck up and stop playing and wasting time and giving the wrong message to the youth. You need to train and open up some courses and tell them how to do something so we can be better. But nah, what you do, you worrying about the gate down there in Texas, worrying about who coming in over here. That's your job, right? No, that's not your job. You ain't in no fucking place of power to dictate who comes in and over here or not. You don't own this country. But that's the reality of things, and that's the shit people want to do, and everybody looking for something to blame. Everybody want to blame something on somebody when it's really them. Like the thing with trucking. Everybody talking about trucking. Trucking worked just like the dope gang did. When y'all ran the prices down in the day, y'all came over here and underbidded in the trucking. That's all y'all did. Now don't nobody want to pay y'all to move the shit. It's the same thing. Now the thing with me is I just say the shit that don't nobody else want to say. That's why you don't like me. I don't know how that motherfucking, now let me rephrase that. I'm not smart enough to be able to sit there and, smooth things over so it sounds gentle to the ears. Nah, that ain't me. I'm just going to tell it like the hell it is. You either going to listen to it or you going to go on and listen to somebody else. But I guarantee you this, everything that I tell you, regardless of how I present the message, is the fucking truth. It's the truth. I got sisters older than you. I got 3 sisters. It's 16 of us. Everybody older than me. My brother 54. I got a brother that's 62. My older sister 65. I got a baby sister. I got 3 baby sisters. Everybody. So I'm old school. I've been around the block. I did a lot of good in my life. I did a lot of stupid shit in my life. I don't hide nothing. I don't care what you know about me. I don't care what you say about me. But if you telling a lie and I catch you, you're going to have to stand on what you said. That's just the type of person I am. I don't run people down about BS that they say. I don't do that. But what I will do, if I run into you and I know you done told a lie on me, we going to have to dance. That's just me. That's what I'm known for. You don't have to believe me. That's up to you. I mean, I ain't here trying to, get into that with nobody, I'm just letting you know. When you're speaking on me and I catch you speaking on me, when I see you now, you have to stand on it. And I'll do the same if I'm speaking on you. But trying to be a professional person when you got these cowards hiding behind a screen and hiding behind the internet and hiding behind the phone and acting like they real tough and they not. They never outside. The darkness probably scares them, but we ain't getting in no tough competition now, are we? We talking about business, so let's stay on point. The point of it is, this is a bunch of bullshit. All of this is a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit. Really, at the end of the day. That's it. It's bullshit. You waste more fucking money than you're gonna make in the shit. Truck been sitting here. You hear my truck here running good, you know what I mean? I fixed it, I fixed the little stuff that was wrong with it, The thing about it is people just jealous. They want to be able to do the stuff, but they don't want you to do it because you're an underdog. You're an underdog, you know what I'm saying? And people want other people to overlook you. But a lot of people understand me because what I have told a lot of people is it turned out to be the truth. I told a lot of people how to do things to save money. It was the truth. See, and they don't like that because they want you to believe you got bragging rights on how much money you spend. But the reality of it is how much money you save while in process of getting what you want out of life. We are the only people that brag about how much money we spend. You hardly ever hear Americans brag about how much money they save. That thing is almost extinct. You don't hear that too much. Everybody want to brag about how much they spend. Don't nobody brag about how much money they save. Is saving a sin now? Is utilizing your funds a sin now? Is saving every dollar a sin now? No, not according to them. But at the same time, everybody want to complain about how much inflation is and how much a recession we in. Well, when the banks got into it in the 80s and the 60s and all them times that they was getting in these recessions, they were saving. They wasn't giving out loans, right? They was trying to get the return on what they had already lent out. They wasn't giving out money. They were trying to save what they already had and collect what was already owed to them. So if the banks is doing that, why do y'all think that it's so crazy for you to try to save money in a time like now? What's wrong with eating noodles? Why you gotta have Benny Hondas? Everybody and their mama know right now it's fucked up in America for everybody. You got more people now homeless now than there ever was. Everybody in America is behind on something. Something. I mean, hell, I own everything and I still run behind on a bill or two here and there. So, and I work 6 days a damn week. You get what I'm saying? So when I'm saying this is, y'all can stop the cap when it come to me. You can't lie when you come to me. You can't lie to me about trucking. You can't lie to me about the loads. You can't lie to me about the frills. You can't lie to me about shit because I done did it. Can't lie to me about a house because I got one. And I know what it costs to live and I done paid rent before and I done did that shit before. You can't tell me nothing about property taxes. You can't tell me nothing about personal tax. You can't tell me shit but the damn truth. Tell me some shit that I don't already know. I'm tired of every time I get on the phone and scroll down, somebody talking some bullshit that ain't got nothing to do about nothing. And the other thing, you bitch ass people out here that sit back like you done made it, and want to look at somebody like me and be like, yeah, you ain't made it. You slip and I'ma pass you. If you want to be technical about it, that's why you doing what you're doing. You a hater. You a jealous. I ain't never in my life try to hinder anybody up. I ain't never dated a woman where I try to hinder her back, hold her back. I ain't never hustled with none of my homeboys where I didn't want to see them eat. I'm not known for that. And I can leave right now and go in the hood and stand up right now where you can't even walk. You understand me? I could go right now and get in my truck and go to a hood and you couldn't even walk through it right here in North Carolina. But I don't, because I'm not in the hood. But I can. Because I'm come from the hood. You understand what I'm saying? So while y'all be sitting around here trying to play me, I've been on both sides of the field. I'm not acting. I'm not talking tough. I'm not pretending. I came a long way. That's all I'm saying. I came a long way, dog. I ain't even, tell you the truth, I ain't even supposed to be here. I ain't supposed to be here. You understand what I'm saying? I don't even know how I'm still standing here. But I'm here. So what did I do with it? I took that chance, or what we call that second chance of life, and I put it to use. And now I got to sit here and deal with you bitch ass people, fake gatekeeping, wannabe dictating ass people in life. That's what I got to deal with. And I'm gone on that note. Fuck you.